And suddenly, we have rather a lot more technology. So we are still a little bit behind, but nowhere near as much. You lost points. I didn't. I had 2,000 of each. I'll go back to January and double check. You lost almost 600 of each when I did the first tech. Why is that? You sure that wasn't just the price going up? I can found an Indian trade company. Sure, may as well. Went to okay. That was admittedly less technology than I was kind of expecting, especially with these reductions. Yeah, I teched each one up 3 to 4 times, and at those prices I should have done more. You're right, I did lose about 1,000 of each. Well, in that case, this is all experimental. Wait, was that before I did it, or was that just now? I think that was before I did it. Because usually the message say you're going to lose this much, and you don't. Oh, that was just then. Bugger. Alright, that's fine. I'll go back to January. Should have saved before I did it, though. That is true. He was over the limit of points after embracing institutions, who dropped to 999. It definitely did not do that, Doomed World. We can try again. In fact, can I already do it? Yeah. In fact, it seems to be cheaper. So I currently have 2,200 of each. Because I'm going to be spending a whole bunch on development if this happens again. $2,000, $2,000, $1,009. Or 22, 21, 19. See, this one does say you will lose that. That was just off the maximum. Numbers didn't go down. Printing press, again, says I'll lose that. Numbers didn't go down. Then the final one. Numbers didn't go down. 200 for admin. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I can save up to 1,000 of each. Which is really annoying, because I could have used that development. Nah, that's not crippling debt. I've been way worse debt than this. Embrace one, do a technology, then embrace the others. Could do that too, you're right. In fact, that would be better. Still really inefficient, but it's more efficient. So, did I do the things? No. Well, we know that doing these is fine. Wait, no it's not. I need to now do it, don't I? And then we do the next one, which is another 50. I did that one wrong. Military was already more efficient. Hang on. Min-maxing! And thanks to the raiding mechanics, I can recover that money very quickly. In fact, we still have like $1,000 in the bank after all of that. Or had I not done the... No, I hadn't done the last one yet. Never mind. Okay. Embrace. Colonialism. Go. Admin. Diplo. Military. Next one. Embrace. Admin. Diplo. Third one. Embrace. Yeah, I hadn't done the last one. Yeah, that was better. Okay, good. So we still have really cheap technology, though I don't know if that's recalculated since, because I'm pretty sure we are now very close to being on par. In fact, yeah, whoa. Oh! Now that's interesting. So even though we're on par with our direct neighbours, we still count as neighbouring Britain and probably Portugal. So we're going to have those huge neighbouring bonuses regardless. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we need to change our soldier type, and this is why we lost that previous war. So morale is a bit of a problem for us because we've not focused it at all, which basically means that we can't go African Plains Warriors because we need the morale resist. As for morale attack, I'm not hugely concerned by it. African Mountain Warriors is entirely defensive. They don't do much fire damage, but I'm not expecting fire to do much damage yet anyway. So I think I would still go for the shock. Which then puts us in the realms of Mountain Warriors or Forest Warriors. Forest Warriors have less fire resist. Mountain Warriors have more fire resist. If we were fighting Europeans, we'd want Mountain, but I think I'm going to go Forest. Cavalry. I think we just want the most damage output, which is going to be the Abyssinian Barded Cavalry. And then Artillery. I'm going to take the Morale Resist, which Paderos give us. Okay, and then we have a new idea group, which is definitely going to be naval. Because naval plus maritime equals ridiculous. Blockade and privateering efficiency. Yeah, we're going naval. And we are going to found our Indian Trading Company. Which we could then actually start doing some improvements for. And we're going to take the money that we have got saved up to repay one loan. Because I'm still losing a bit of money. Although we could just not pay the army much. And we could also start protecting trade and doing other trade-related things. And also mothball our transport fleet, which would help. Thought you wanted offensive for siege ability. Eventually, yes. But the privateering and blockade efficiency is way more important for us because of the way that we actually fight wars. I'm still not that bothered about landing troops. I want to win the wars at sea. What missions do I have? Just default. I really don't care about missions very much. I don't like the system. Best of Magnus luck to you. Don't wish me that! Crikey! And now that we're up to Tech 12, we could start rebuilding some ships. We can now get caravels rather than the barks, so we're still using old ships. We have, yeah, a couple of barks, quite a few barks. I think it's almost worth actually taking out some additional loans to get our fleet capacity up to strength, because it's the fleets which are going to be earning us the cash. But with the money that we have, I'm definitely going to build some more caravels. Or an alternate way of thinking would be really, really cheeky, which is why I like it. How many ships does Mutapa have at this point? Mutapa has only 3 light ships. Yeah, it's not really worth it. What about Pasai? I seem to remember that Pasai has quite a few. Pasai has got quite a few. My thinking here is we don't build light ships. We build the heavy ships instead. And then we use those heavy ships to steal Pasai's ships. So I think we need 15 heavies minimum. What Diplo is Pasai at? 14. So they are 2 Diplo ahead of us. And they're actually 1 Diplotech away from tier 3 ships. Morale. They're not getting any more morale. Wow. Morale's not until level 18. That's a big gap. So with the money that I have, I could build like 4 ships. Plus I can steal money from Pasai itself, so war is where we're going to earn our cash here. So I'm going to take out loans in order to build heavies. And then we're going to use those heavies to conduct some legitimate business enterprises in order to increase the amount of money that we have. That's 12, 13, 14. Where builds them quick? Nowhere really. Right, and we also need to get another colony going on over there. Oh, no, Andamans. Forgot I owned that. Okay. So that's now 15 heavies in production. They're all going to be caravels, they're all going to be decent. We have several free merchants. We have one in Deccan. I think we're going to put one in Coromandel. And Bengal, sure. In fact, I should probably put him in Malacca. And then just have them all pushing their money into Coromandel. Transfer trade. I want the Coromandel guy. Alright, now we're losing 8 ducats a month. My interest is 8 ducats a month. I do have advisors who I can fire for more money. I'll keep you around because you are still super cheap. That's down to 6. I'm not going to repay any loans. I'm just going to keep that money in the bank right now. And Mutapa. Currently at war with Kilwa, because of course they are. I want my Kilwa back. I want my Madagascar back more. In fact, if Mutapa takes Kilwa, then I declare war on Mutapa. That's going to be a reconquest, CB. Oh, you lose the... Damn it! You lose the core as well. I don't know if I can be bothered to recore Zanzibar. It's expensive. And it would be so easy to navy invade. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't. I need to destroy the fort there. But Mutapa would be very easy to do another trade conflict against. So I think I'm going to stop improving relations with the Portuguese. Oh, shit. I'd forgotten about that being a thing. Raid. Return. No, not that way. This way. Ah! We're safe. What? Supply bank. Oh. So you know how I once had a fleet? Yeah, I don't anymore. Well, I don't have to pay for them anymore. So there's that. And at this point, goods produce modifier from... Oh, that's Sikh. That's not Hindu. Oh no, it is Hindu. I thought Hindu was green. Hindu is green. That's not Sikh either. Oh, is that, Nope, it's not Theravada. What religion is that? I think it's just the shapes and they change the colours. Oh, maybe. Yeah, because that's generic Islam rather than Sunni or Shia, so it is Hindu. Okay. So I can get goods produced, but we don't produce goods, we take them. Trade power, though. Trade we do. Oh, that's one thing I will have lost, is the trade power from owning Zanzibar. Yeah, that is a bit more of a problem, because there is quite a lot of trade power here. I did control like 60% of this at one point. How much money is going through the Cape? Only 5 dockets. Still not particularly worth going after. I need you to start privateering Coromandel. And I will send you some new ships when I am able to do so. In fact, I could just upgrade you. Do it. Worth it. You missed the tech up. You did, yes. I'm still really tempted to go Pirate King. War Against the Worlds, just 15% shipbuilding time is nice at the moment, but I'm not going to be building ships after this, hopefully, probably, maybe, probably not. Foreign trade competition, impose new tariffs or deny new tariff? Oh, absolutely impose new tariff. Mercantilism is awesome. And the Pirate King would give me the harsh treatment, which is good if I'm trying to steal territory. And also the naval fire. That naval fire is huge. I would suffer 10 corruption for doing it, though. I can't afford to repay the corruption right now, so no, we're not going to do that. Also, these payments have gone up. Why? Because I have a bunch of heavy ships. That's why, you idiot. Actually, sail here. And something I should have really been doing already. Spy network on Mutapa, though I think I only need 10. Right, so those are finished and I never placed a new one. Because I never did find an advisor who gave me more range. And I still have a free merchant. Oh. Because apparently I lost my range to Deccan. Not sure why that's the case. Whatever. Malucas, transfer money. Let's have all of this cash flowing into Coromandel, where it can definitely not be seized by alternate means. Now show the last reforms of the Pirate Republic. No. You're going to have to wait until I actually embrace them. Republican tradition lose. Yes, I do want to do that. And then we can also start re-electing. This guy's only 32. I might actually start re-electing this chap. Quarantine. Yeah, alright, I'll show you. They are actually no different. The only different one is lower the black flag, which turns you into a regular republic. So monarchy, theocracy, exec powers, which is more absolutism, republican virtues, which is admin free policies and re-election cost reduction, and then republic, which basically just means that you can start picking those reforms of your own. Why would anyone want a normal republic? So everyone doesn't hate you, probably? That would be my guess. I lost my humiliation CB against Pasai. Damn it! Nothing is going right here. Who are my rivals? Just Mutapa. Right. Ava, how many ships do you have? None worth talking about. Portugal I'm not going to declare on. Mutapa still just don't have many. I could steal a bunch of transports for them, but that barely seems worthwhile. Versailles is still the one I want to go after. Let's build a spy network against you as well. I think I'd rather go after Ava against Pasai first. Because this really does just need to be a trade conflict. The other thing I need to do is get one more point. Oh, one more idea. So it might actually be worth finishing off naval ideas, the first idea for naval ideas, before taking up militarily. The reason for that is because I want the extra 20% chance to capture ships, because then my chance to capture ships will be a rather obscene 86% chance. To be honest, kind of unstoppable as pirates in the Malacca region. We just got our ass handed to us by Brunei, Cebu, and Tondu. But that was mostly because I was just really far behind technologically. Lose manpower. Fine. Oh, right. These guys are still being paid fully because they are drilling. That has saved me about 6 ducats. And you need Arachnos. Well, actually, my current ruler's a pretty good admiral. I'd say Arachnos is still better, but he's not bad. And... ah, shit. Because I lost the transports, we really can't do that. No, I think Mutapa is going to have to be first. We'll just need to be a very quick war. Oh, and then Portugal will just go ahead and rivals me. Huzzah! That was a hell of a turnaround. You don't have any borders which you want. You have border friction -1. Why did they do that? Relations would have been super positive. They'd be like plus 70 something. Oh well, got the technology from them already. Civil Swords, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime resubscription. 2 months now. Thank you so much. Spice Pirates. Yeah, I need a new rival, which is going to have to be... oh, there they are. Versailles again. Yeah, I know they rivaled me. I'm just surprised because our relations are so high still. Alright. I can justify a trade conflict against Mutapa, which I will need to wait a couple of days for. I'm going to just go ahead and group these ships together. More guns. I'm actually going to struggle to blockade them because I don't have very many light ships. Should have declared when I knew where the ships were. Oh, there's some here. Oh, don't tell me they're going to get away. No, they're not. Right, well we... Oh, right, I can now raid the Portuguese colonies. Well, may as well do that while we're here. And sail around here. Where are you going? Mozambique. You probably want to try and pick up some soldiers, which I am frankly okay with. Or you're just running away. Nope. Well, let's go and catch you over there. Yep, still got it. One capture! 66% chance of capturing ships, and I took 1 out of the 4 that I defeated. I'm seriously considering taking out some more loans to build some light ships so I can actually blockade people. Because what I need them to do is attack me. I need you to go to sea. I could land troops, but it would be dangerous because I don't know where their forces are. What am I previewing? I am previewing the new expansion for U4. Golden Century. The new pirate republics. Hence the significant naval enterprise that I have ongoing. I can't use Zimbabwe to Zanzibar to run away either. Alright. Provocation required. And if they decide they just don't want to sail, then that's their choice. Right, and I can't blockade Zanzibar because it's too big a city. I am getting war goal, war score. So I just need to wait until that ticks up. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and pay me a bunch of money and also war reparations. So let's speed 4 this until they decide to set sail and try and fight me. Which they may well do. That's really not helpful. Although thankfully with 98 Republican tradition it's fairly cheap.